Hello everybody and welcome back to the DRS Development channel. We're here at the Fast Oldie workshop where we finally have blue back. This is Colin Evans' car, and this car is special because the engine that we're rebuilding is the old engine of this car. We will show you some nice shots of the finally rebuilt. This was a burn victim of when we had the fire here, and above it is the Phoenix chassis where we will put the old engine in and hopefully reach our goal of 360 horsepower. We've had a slight setback again with the Phoenix engine. Few components that we ordered that didn't fit, they had to be machined. Small delays, full shop, lots of customer work. But at the moment we're here at the Fast Oldie workshop where Marcel is building really nice 3 liter and 3.2 liter engines, and we'll show you around the shop today about the process. So first off, with every engine, of course, disassembly, you've seen how we work, how we take it apart. The whole engine is stripped of bolts, nuts, casing, bearings, everything. Then it's sent off to our friends at Aquablast in Belgium. Jelle and Ruben, they have literally done hundreds of casings, heads, everything that you can think of. But the most important thing about the engine is usually the looks, and while clean is a very nice look, we like everything to be gold plated and powder coated. So here you can see everything back from the refinery, where all of the engine tin, all of the suspension parts for some cars that we do completely have been powder coated black. We use a 3-layer ceramic coating with a clear coating on top. You can see it's really shiny and we like that. And there's the gold plating. Metals, usually after 25-30 years of use, are corroded, brownish, they start to rust. So they are completely sandblasted, not with sand or pearls or glass, but we use a special coating. It's derived from a brake disc, the carbon, and it gives off the really shiny, dense finish, and that makes all of the bolts, nuts, wheels, the hubs, it makes it extra shiny, and yeah, as you can see, it's really it's quality. So after we get it back from gold plating, it's usually in one big case. Everything is put together, and then we have to sort everything. As you can see, Frummel is keeping watch over all the gold plated stuff. We usually sort out everything before we do most of the bolts in batches, so we know when it comes back what approximately is in, but we throw in a lot of extra stuff as well. So usually we have to sort it first. Here you can see everything for a 3.2 engine that we're doing. We put everything together, sort it roughly, and then yeah, we have everything together with the engine that it's meant to go on. We're at the engine revision bay where we're building 2 3-liter engines. One is for a customer, which is going back into a police Porsche, ex-police Dutch Porsche. It's a 3.2 liter casing, but everything else on the engine is a 3 liter. And this is what we call a shop build. This was a really terrible engine that a customer traded in with us. And we're going to build something really cool out of it. That's a 3 liter SC engine, and we're going to call this the SC Plus because it has some neat little tricks, and it will probably have around 220, 230 horsepower once finished. So I particularly like 964 and 993 engines, 3.8, 4 liter builds. Those are my favorite. I like them the most, but we have a wide variety of everything from 2 liter engines, the very first Porsche engines, up into a 3 liter, 3.2, and then special builds like the one that you can see here. This is a RSR replica 3 liter with a mechanical fuel pump. It's being prepared for assembly right now. We have some nice bits and pieces that we're going to put on it. I'll show it to you later when it's finished. And then everything gets assembled with vapor blasted, gold plated, the powder coated bits. So every engine that we do has the same finish. And yeah, we have a full variety of any engine that you might want to do. But back to the racing build. This is the Phoenix build after all. We've done a lot of work on the racing chassis. We've almost completed the suspension. I nearly broke the bank fixing all of the lines. We used everything in braided steel, so they are Teflon lines covered in the... Fuck you! Oh, je bent zo grappig. I nearly broke the bank buying a lot of steel wrapped Teflon lines. They are the couplers and everything is really expensive. Philip from JFT helped me out quite a bit with some old stock that he had, but still very expensive. So we took a little bit of a beating on that. But for safety reasons and because I like the look of it and it's a race car after all of the lines are replaced. We used the braided lines with Teflon for the fuel. We used them for the oil lines, the non-original lines. They're all Goodrich couplers with steel braided lines. And then we also added the provisions for the oil pump for the gearbox. So we can have oil going round to the coolers up front and various other bits and pieces. The interior, we added a tilt racing seat, a carbon fiber dashboard and some other bits and pieces. In the front of the car, in the front, we added an ABS racing system from a GT2 Evo and various other bits that we'll show you. While it's starting to rain here, quite a bit of progress, not as much as we would have liked on the engine, but with any builds, especially special builds, there's always problems, but we'll keep you posted about the progress and lots of other fun stuff for you to enjoy watching. We made quite a bit of progress on this car, which I'm really happy about. Someone commented, are you building a show car or a race car? And I would like to say we can do both. I would like to thank you now for watching. I hope you enjoy everything. Comment, like, subscribe, of course. We're looking for 2,000 followers. And thank you for watching and see you next time.